Hey everyone, welcome back to Healthy Living. I'm Gregory. This is our third episode. Today we're going to talk about how to stay strong in your immune system when you travel. So I'm going to give you some really simple travel tips that you can use to keep your family healthy while you're on vacation. Just a reminder, I have had some emails from folks, my previous blog posts. Yes, I am 48, it's true. And yes, I did have a baby at 45. He's very healthy and he's beautiful. So I am living proof that your mind controls your body, and whatever you set your mind to is completely attainable. You just have to be willing to make smart choices. All right, so I just came back from my sister's wedding. I had a great time. It was really fun and it was beautiful. And my family, myself, my husband, and my little boy, found ourselves in the security line, taking off the shoes, walking down the gateway, getting on the airplane, completely surrounded with a germ-infested environment. That can be stressful. It's even more stressful when you're trying to make a plane and you're on a tight schedule. What I do is follow 5 basic rules. It makes the whole process so much easier. Okay, so we're going to start with tip number 1. Vitamin O. Vitamin O is a wonderful product. It's simply stabilized liquid oxygen. Why is that important? Because bacteria and viruses cannot live in an oxygenated environment. So the more oxygen you have in your system, the healthier you are, literally by definition. My second tip, emgernen-c. 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C in a powder form that turns into liquid so it's easily absorbed. I use 2 packets per flight, and that gives you 2,000 milligrams. It's a hefty dose of vitamin C. Now, you can't buy water in the store and bring it to the airport. You have to buy water after you've cleared security. So all you do is get your water bottle, drop in vitamin O, somewhere around 40-50 drops. Add it into your water. Take your emgernen-c packet, dump it into your water. Give it a quick shake down the hatch. You can sip it throughout the flight. Give it to your children. Give it to your spouse. You'll be really good to go. Another trick that I use that works is a wonderful gemotherapy oil. Gemotherapy is a term used for a tincture that is made with buds and roots of a plant. So it's an herbal remedy. Red spruce is specifically for the upper respiratory system, which is very prone to problems when you travel. Why? You're in circulated air filled with a germ environment, and you want to make sure that you have that support. So put another 30 drops of your red spruce in your water bottle, and you'll have extra support for the upper respiratory tract. Number 3, probiotic. You're going to hear me talk a lot about probiotic if you stay tuned. Again, your gut is your most vulnerable place. Why? Because it's where you have the most lymph nodes. The lymph nodes are what make your T cells. Your T cells are your fighter cells. So if your gut is not healthy and strong, your immune system is vulnerable. I always travel with a probiotic. It needs to be refrigerated, but if you're only going to be traveling for 1 day, you're good to go. Once you get to your destination, just pop it in your fridge. I've actually put it in a hotel room with an ice bucket. I've stuck it in an ice bucket. That will work in a pinch. So bring your probiotic. I can give you more information about a good formula if you contact me. Number 4, food enzymes. Get yourself a good digestive enzyme. You don't know when you're going to have to eat food on the run when you're in the airport, and you don't know what food's going to be available when you get where you're going. I happened to be lucky this weekend. I had very good food where I was. Not always the case. So if you got to grab something in a pinch, take your digestive enzymes and you'll make sure you're able to break down your food and absorb it. And then finally, number 5, my 2 favorite standbys. I talked about it in the first post. I'm going to mention it again. Your psyllium, take at night, 2 tablespoons with water, and your triphala, because people are very prone to constipation when they travel, as you may know. Making sure you take your triphala and your psyllium at night will keep you on track. Okay? If you have any other questions, send me an email at www.lorigregory.com. That's all my place for information and resources. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, healthy living starts at home.